20Sep15.
Hey there everyone, it's Val and welcome back to Tolkiencraft II, The Labors of Valentine. In today's end of the day... Excuse me, I'm doing a tour. In today's end of the day tour, so rudely interrupted, I have some technology to show you. We have actually started hooking up the storage system, finally. So, you know, overall it doesn't look very exciting because everything that I did today is right down here. I created this entire room, decorated it, made it look pretty, and right now we're working on getting the cabling done. So all the dense cables have been set up. This actually connects to the AE system upstairs, so basically it's an upside down T shape now. And it's 7 down and 7 across. You can't go any wider than that because the whole thing shuts down. But otherwise I would have had it extend all the way across the back here, but, well, I couldn't do that. And you might notice that I also took the opportunity to hook up all the machines that I have in my machine shop there. So all their products will be pulled out and put into the AE system automatically now, which I've been meaning to do for ages, but I just, well, never got around to doing it. But now it's done, so woo, go me. I also did that for, oops, come on, fly. Fly like a bird, float like a butterfly. I'm also pulling in, although you can't, probably be easier to show it from upstairs, the fluid transposer. I am exporting and importing fluids using the fluid buses here, so that when I get leftover glowstone or redstone or whatever it is I'm using in the fluid transposer, I can send the excess to the AE system, and then when I need it again, pull it out. Which is much better than the manual system I had before, which was basically just using the tanks. Right, so this looks all bare and needy, and you're right, it's in need of something. I am making storage buses. I need 4 stacks of them, and they're currently, the logic processors that I need for them are currently being built by my system in the back. So I gotta wait on those before I can put the buses up, and I need to put the buses up before I can attach the smart cables. Now when I originally set up the storage room, I knew that I'd be doing this, so each one of these rows is 16 long, which adds up to 32, which is exactly the number of channels that a dense cable has. Yay for forethought! So that's why it works out so very nicely with the different colors. And I am using different colored cables simply because they don't connect to each other, which is wonderful. But something that I discovered today, which makes sense, but I never really thought about it before, is if you take a non-colored dense cable, which is called a Fluix cable, ME dense cable, and then it goes -Fluix for the name, it will connect to any cable. So, logistically speaking, once I get past the other cables, like over here, I could use the default Fluix dense cable that's called Fluix. Anyway, let me just find it here. This one. Is that it? No, that's not it. Right here, this one. That's the basic one. That's the uncolored one. I could have saved a little bit of dye by switching to Fluix cable right here, but then it wouldn't be green, and, well, it wouldn't look as nice. So, anyway, I just thought I'd mention that since I discovered that today, and I always like to try to pass on things that I discover, even if I promptly forget them myself. At least they're recorded for posterity. For whatever that's worth. So, yes, so right now you can see that we're busy pressing gold bars into logic circuits, the uncooked variety. And I'm also making silicon. Let's just drop that in there. And of course the pressed silicon is going into this chest. I know I've showed this system before, so I'm just going over it quickly here. Going to that chest. The circuits get routed into here, so you can see that the printed logic circuits are collecting here, and the final product which is the logic circuits combined with redstone plus a piece of printed silicon, is giving me the logic processes. So we're almost there. I need 1.5 more stacks roughly, and then I will be able to make the 4 stacks of storage buses that I need. So, that's about it. The only other thing that I did today that I want to show in the end of the day tour here is I got the final touches in terms of trees. We went to the Hobbiton and looked around, and we found a cherry tree and a pear. So even though this orchard is featuring non-Lord of the Rings fruit trees primarily, because I mean, well, it's an exotic fruit garden for the elves, so of course you wouldn't have the standard stuff in here. Just to fill out the lines, we put in these two, because why not? And up here, I decided to collect a few of the berry bushes that I saw, and so we've got, where'd I put it? We've got 2 of the Lord of the Ring ones, which is the blueberry bush, and there's another one. I got the 3 Natura ones, raspberry, okay, I'm forgetting where I put them all. The blueberry, and the blackberry over there. And then the other Lord of the Rings one I got is the cranberry bush. That's the word I couldn't remember, cranberry. Right. So, aside from possible final tweaking... Oops. Well, that looks bad. Come on, load at the back wall. That looks horrible. Come on, load it in. Load it in, please. You're making my end of the day tour look tacky. Thank you. Alright. I still want to look over the vines a little bit more, give them a little bit more time to grow. Come on, load in, please. Thank you. Because there are some patches that I might want to add a little bit of vines to. But I want to let them finish growing first, because I think they might still grow a bit. Would you load in? Thank you. It's just not behaving today. Alright, anyway, now it's loaded. So like here, this is a fairly big patch that doesn't have any vines on it. So I might add some. Oh, I think food would probably be a good idea. What do you think? Yes. Okay, I meant to eat much earlier, but, well, I forgot. Alright guys, so I think that's it for today's end of the day tour. The orchard, the Garden of Patronage is 99.9999999% done. I just have to possibly tweak the vines a little bit. See, like here, these spread over here. I didn't notice them before, but that's okay. They can be there. So yes, the official name, which I still have trouble pronouncing, Tarwa or Tiri. I probably am not pronouncing the end character very well, which all it means in English, the Garden of Patronage, is 99.9999999% finished. At last. It's nice to have a big project done, don't you think? So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this end of the day tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the stream sometime. You all take care now. Bye!